cry like a little baby. And I called out to Jesus. And I said, Jesus, forgive me of my sins. Come into my life. And you know what happened? Something came into that room. I cannot explain it. It was a supernatural thing. And something came into that room and just overwhelmed me, my whole entire body. All the drugs, all the chains, all the things that I was dealing with, it was like they were ripped right off of me. And I was free. And I was thankful. And the only thing that I could do was cry and say, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. In that moment, the peace of God and the love of God and Jesus Christ entered my heart. And look at me. I ain't never been the same. Never been the same. 22 years. See, if you're really born again, you're never the same. You can run away from God, but He'll always bring you back. He's faithful. He'll always bring you back. And so if you're here today and you don't know Jesus, look at me. I'm completely done right now. I want to get home and watch the Bills game. If you're here today and you don't know Jesus, this message is for you today. God promises you every time. Happens every time. The sirens come by. That's because there's an emergency, right? There's a war, an emergency going on in your heart, and somebody right now needs help, don't they? And you got to realize that you need help. You need God's help and God's strength. So hear His voice. Come to Jesus. And if that's you today, look at me. I want to get eye contact with you. If that's you today and you don't know Jesus, and you want to ask Jesus to come into your heart and repent of your sin and turn from your sin and surrender your life over to Jesus, I want to ask you to do something. I want you just to put your hand in the air. That's all. That's all I'm asking you for. Put your hand up if that's you. Anybody? God bless you right here. Get one of the sisters over here. Pray for this woman here. Right over here. Anybody else? It takes guts to raise your hand. It really does. That means you're willing to say, okay, I don't care what anybody thinks. I didn't care what anybody thought when I was in my room all strung out on drugs. I didn't care. Maybe you're here today. That's the second siren right there. This is the second time I'm going to give an opportunity. If you don't know Jesus, and you want to know Jesus, and you want to have a relation with God, raise your hand up if that's you. Is there anybody else? Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. You could die today, you know. You don't know. Maybe you're here today and you're backslidden. You've been walking with Jesus and you've gotten off the beaten path. And you want to get right with the Lord today. You just slip your hand up too if that's you. Anybody? We got all these beautiful people here that want to pray with you guys. If you're here and you just want prayer, you're a Christian, you know the Lord, and you just want prayer for something in your life you're seeking the Lord for, put your hand up. We want to pray for you. God bless you right here. Anybody else? You got to be crazy not to want prayer, guys. Over here, we got a lot of people that want prayer. A lot of these
Okay, I'm going to go and pray, guys.
Lord.
God bless you.
We
Christ bless you and keep you. Jesus is Lord.